Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Do you know I should really stop making videos about Dr. Steven Greer? Hey, this is a serious one. No laughing. So, Dr. Steven Greer makes claims that, what's his name? Nolan, that Nolan guy, the scientist, that he's, he was paid to lie about some alien autopsy or something. I think the reason why I'm kind of all over the place here is because Dr. Steven Greer makes some crazy claims. He does. And there was somebody that left a comment that had mentioned in one of my other videos talking about Dr. Steven Greer. He doesn't see him that way, and he sees him as like very factual based and stuff like that. Where Dr. Steven Greer makes a lot of claims. The people that think Dr. Steven Greer is telling the truth, that's fine. You think what you want to think. You believe what you want to believe. But I'm going to ask you this. When somebody is making claim after claim after claim and doesn't ever show any proof of anything, at some point you have to start wondering where he's getting his information from. Because you can't just keep just saying things and we're going to believe. Well, apparently some people do. But he does make some claims about Dr. Nolan, that he does believe that Dr. Nolan was paid off with, and you'll see it here pretty soon. And then we have another part of this video. By the way, this video was from Danny Jones. Danny Jones has a YouTube channel, and this interview he put it on YouTube. I'll have it all linked down in the description below, so you guys go check it out. But there's another piece in here where Dr. Steven Greer shows a picture of an alien that they took a picture of, and the alien healed somebody that was deaf. Just very fantastical, pretty crazy stuff, and this alien picture that he shows, it's not the first time he showed this. He's showing other ones as well. Now, I'm telling you, every single one that he's ever showed has never been all that impressive. I would say just downright. It looks stupid. I'm just going to be real with you guys. All these pictures that this man is showing, they all look dumb. This picture looks stupid. I've seen his other pictures. They look stupid. But, yeah, this is the man that's calling Dr. Nolan, and kind of putting his reputation, kind of, questioning him and what he has done. But yet this man puts stuff like this on the internet and says all the stuff that he says with a straight face. Like, subscribe, share with friends, all that good stuff. Anyways, a serious video. Enough's enough.
How far have you gotten in your investigation into those beings that you talked about and studied in your Sirius documentary? The small beings, and I think you talked about Gary Nolan worked with you on that.
Yeah, Gary Nolan received a lot of money right after we gave him that genetic sample, and he altered the results of it. So we don't know what that creature is.
He received a lot of money?
Yeah, I think it was $3.4 million from the Pentagon, and then he is now contracting with the intelligence community to show UAP injuries, which is just a psyop.
It's a psyop.
Yes, of course. I mean, the UAP injuries are all man-made, but of course, you get someone like him.
It's the man-made reverse engineered.
Of course, and of course, you put this the stink on the ETs when it's something we've done, right? So unfortunately, I think that went sideways very badly. So to this day, we don't know what that thing was. Now, he published a report saying it was a deformed fetus,
yes,
even though the top geneticist or doctor who deals with bone malformations said no way, because it was global. It had growth plates, consistent, equivalent of a 6-year-old human, but it was only about 6 inches tall. And so we don't know what it was. It could have been something that is a completely unknown species on Earth. It could have been something that's a result of both Earth and non-human interactions that are ancient in that part of the Atacama Desert in Chile.
Yeah.
There are accounts of these UFOs being seen and these small creatures. The adult ones are like 1.5 feet tall. But to this day, we actually don't know what it is. I mean, I never said it was ET. I said we don't know what it is, but it's most certainly not human. So what was published by Gary Nolan and those guys, and I've had the top geneticists in the world tear apart their data, says it's totally hoaxed. It's totally academic fraud.
Really?
So, yes. But this happened. You know, this is why you asked about being paranoid. I'm careful, but I'm not paranoid because I've had so many people who could go on the path of finding the truth, and they either get blackmailed and or both bribed, given a lot of money. And next thing you know, everything goes sideways. And so, you know, I've seen that dozens, hundreds of times in 35 years. So, it makes you a little bit cynical, I guess, or skeptical.
The fascinating part about Dr. Steven Greer is that when he says the things he says them with conviction and like he truly believes. I believe that he believes that what he's saying is factual. I believe that. I'm looking at the guy. You could see it in his eyes. He believes this stuff. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you believe this guy?
Go on. Mm-hmm. So, but no. He completely started out as an honest person. I know that. And when we first met in 2012, I think. But at this point, man, that's got to be cleaned up. It's a mess. And
this meditation?
Yeah. So we have an app called CE5 Contact. It's probably the most controversial things I'm doing.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. And it works. And if you look at the movie Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, you're going to go, whoa, wow. I just sent your producer a picture of a ET that appeared in.
Oh, yeah, you sent the alien. Can we see the alien that he said?
Well, no, the aliens are from Guatemala.
Okay.
These are extraterrestrial biological entities. But
what's the difference?
I'm just making a joke.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I know. We're in Florida. Nobody jokes.
We make jokes in Florida. They're way dirtier. They're way dirtier than that.
It's impossible.
So this is where'd you see this one?
So this is in Arizona a couple years ago, and we were doing the CE5 contact protocols, and you can
full screener, Steve.
Yeah, you have to do full screen, otherwise it's useless.
Yeah. He's learning how to use them.
There you go. So it's.
So this image has been shown before. This isn't the first time we've seen this image by Dr. Steven Greer sharing it with the public. He showed other photos of aliens before. This isn't the only one. None of them. And I'm telling you, not one picture that he has ever shown has been a clear photo or, I mean, I'm trying to be very serious on this one because I know the last one I did on Dr. Steven Greer, I was kind of making fun of him a little bit, so I'm trying to be very serious. This is my serious face right here, okay?
It looks like a beak, and it's this round head, and you see the eye socket on the left. There's a light source that was not ours coming from his left.
Let's take a look at this. Right there. Is that the beak? You said the eyes. I'm assuming that's maybe the eye right there. What is this? What is all this right here? Looks like he may be wearing a suit. Is that a suit? Maybe a tie? Yeah, I don't know. Plaid pants? I don't know. Yeah, that certainly looks like an alien.
Mm-hmm. And sort of a feathery tunic. Now, this is about 3 feet from me. And we had David Marconi, who wrote Enemy of the State with Will Smith, had a great Nikon camera set up on a tripod with a remote. And we had seen what looked like a red orb right between this older gentleman and a member of our team, and then it was me. And I said, take a picture here, and he did. And here's this person that we had heard walking around behind us without seeing it with the naked eye. But it captured this person.
It's weird.
It's very unusual.
What the hell? Like I can't. It's hard to make anything of it.
No. I mean, The right eye socket. You can see it's a very big head with like a beak-like nose
I can
and
see
mouth.
yeah.
And then a tunic and the right hand there. I mean, this is at night with no illumination, by the way.
He's wearing a tunic. I'm sorry, I thought it was a tie of some sort.
We're out there in the middle of the wilderness in pitch black. So this, by the way, we call this ET the healer because he has appeared at other times, and the man right beside him had lost his hearing since he was in middle or high school. And even with hearing aids, he could barely hear. And this...
Wait, what is that next? Is that that's just like a light orb or something right there, Steve?
That's just some...
To the left?
This thing?
Yeah.
Looks like I don't know.
No, that's the man. That's that older gentleman who lost
Oh, that's
his
a
hearing.
person?
Yeah. You need eyes checked. That's a person
So
sitting
it looks
there.
like a face floating in the middle of the...
No. He's sitting in we're in chairs in a circle.
Okay.
Yeah. We could give you the whole context of it. But what's interesting is that he was healed of his hearing loss. By the next morning he woke up totally fixed. So it's, I've been doing this since I was 18.
All right, you guys, that's the end of that. I did want you guys to see, especially the second one, because of the pictures that he's showing of the alien. The alien picture, I mean, it was very, very convincing, right? Very convincing. Anyways, you guys, let me know down below what you guys think. What do you think of Dr. Steven Greer? What do you think of the alien pictures he has posted now, right here, and what the pictures that he has posted in the past? Trust me, you can find them anywhere. They're all over the internet. Just type in a simple search in Google and you'll see them. They look absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, you guys, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's talk about this down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.